Hey guys, well, welcome back to the channel, Daughter of Increase. My name is NayDenise for those of you who are new to the channel or who just happen to stumble across this video. And I am the founder and CEO of Daughter of Increase Ministries, that is DOI Ministries. And here on this channel, I help you guys to increase in your faith and relationship with God and Christ through Bible studies, book reviews, discussions, and more. And I do that by posting every Wednesday and Saturday. And most recently, I started posting on Tuesday, sharing with you guys some digital planning. And so it is Tuesday, and so I have a weekly plan with me to share with you all. Now, I already showed you guys my monthly setup already. If you haven't seen that video, click the I posted that Monday night, and so you can go now to check that out if you haven't. But I'm just going to show you the kind of changes and updates I've done so far to my planner since that video, and then we're going to dive right into the weekly. It's really probably going to be a short video just because I just want to fly through it and just enjoy the rest of my evening. It is currently late, 9:14 p.m. and Monday today I have just literally been resting. I haven't been feeling the best. Yeah, it's that time of month, if you get my drift. Then because I have been lax on taking my vitamins, migraines have coming back a little bit more intense. I also have back pain and I'm still dealing with the nausea. So yeah, all that combined just caused me to simply rest all day today. Literally just rested. And so we're gonna dive in. So you guys know I use Penly. That's just the app that I prefer to use. And the planner I have is the PGL Deluxe Planner in the Deeply Blue. I do also love it in the shades of lavender, and I have used it in the blush color, but Deeply Blue right now is the color I've been loving. This is still the same setup. I will most likely change it when Daisha releases some new planner setups. I've seen the sneak peek of the upcoming ones that she's going to release, and oh my word, I am so ready for them. So ready. But I'm still loving the swans. So cute. Really love them. Okay, so I did definitely made some changes. So clicking the cover, I'm going to take you straight to the inside of my planner. And as you guys can see, I spiced it up a bit. I still need to change the borders. Haven't done that yet. I could do it now, but I'm not going to. And so as you guys can see, I switched a lot of things. So the borders will be changing next time you see my plan with me. But I moved this little icon from there to there so that I can easily close my planner when the time comes for me to close it and to open it. And instead of going through all of the hassle of going through my year at a glance to then hide my goals for the month and for the year and all that, I can just click on this girl here, this little melanin chick here with the long curls. I can click on her. She'll take me to my current month. But yeah, I just added these stickers here. All of these stickers are actually from Canva. So I am a pro subscriber on Canva, and so that's where all of these stickers came from. I made my own little stickers using Canva. And so beauty in every shade, little black girl magic, brown sugar, of course, then black girls are magic, melanin, and then the girl here. And clicking her will take me directly to my month. And so like I said, I was going to spruce it up just a little bit, and so I did. I haven't added anything to the pocket yet, but I did add in the girl here. She's just giving slay, she's giving glam, she's giving boss chick, she's giving sexy, she's giving all of that. And so I added her with a little bit of gold glitter splashing in the back. So we love that. Again, Canva. I can't specifically tell you which person I got this from, honestly. Matter of fact, I probably do know. Hold on, let's see. If it's in a specific folder, then I know. If it's in like it's probably from Digital Art Mary, now that I'm thinking about it. I will see, yep, Digital Art Mary. That's where she's from, Digital Art Mary. I'll leave a link down below if you are interested in any of her doll icons and stuff like that. But we have that. And then at the top and the bottom, I added this like glitter border. So at the top, we have rose gold. And at the bottom, we also have the rose gold. So we just added that. Then for this, I did add a few more things. So my border was already there, but I added it on this side. So I added that like lilac border on the top and at the bottom. I still have yet to fix my scripture. I probably should do that now. So we're gonna fix that right now. We're going to, I have my keyboard on, so hopefully I'm gonna have to keep tapping it so that it connects. We don't really want 24. They don't have it where you can make it smaller either, which kind of bugs me, but I'm going to try to figure this out in a way that makes sense. So, he who dwells in. Hopefully this works. Wow, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Don't do that. In the secret place of the Most High will I'm going to actually scoot that over a bit. And we're just going to make use out of using space bars, because that's typically what I do, is I add spaces where spaces need to be, because they don't have it where you can yeah, they don't have an option yet where you can center and all of that. So we're going to try to do this the best that I can. Okay, and then I'm going to bring it down a bit more, because it's not going to work that way. See? Sometimes I just don't like having to do this, but you know, you got to work with what you can. And like I said, I'll add spaces where I need to. Okay, we'll add space here to kind of center that a little bit more. Okay, we have something. So this is what I have for now. We're just gonna, uh-oh, I forgot this is not grouped, and I'm actually just going to group the two of these together, whatever. If I want to change the color, I can do that down the line, but okay. So we have that. But yeah, as you can see just now, just did that, added the borders. I also put this "Be Kind to Yourself" here with a brush paint in the back. I added a little border here, and then to this section I just added what the PGLK drama and book club picks are for the month. And so we are currently going to be watching The Extraordinary Attorney Wu. I'm not gonna lie, I already watched all 10 episodes. It had me in my bag. But because it is August 1st, I am restarting from the first episode, doing 1 episode a day. And I will also be watching it on normal speed, because typically with Netflix, I can watch things on 1.5 speed. And so I do. The reason why I do that is because I listen to audiobooks, like I said, anywhere from 3 times to 4 times speed. And when I watch my animes, I typically do them on 2 times speed, especially if they are in the sub, just because I can watch more that way. I can read faster that way. So it just translated over to me watching all types of movies and stuff that I speeded up. But I decided I'm gonna do it normal speed, which means I'm gonna watch the whole hour. Typically I'm watching an episode in less than 30 minutes. Now I have to actually watch a full hour, but I definitely am loving this show, so yeah. And then the book club pick is going to be The Art of Victory by Martha Keyes. It's a Regency romance. I'm not really big on Regency romances. I don't really like historical fiction at all, but we're gonna give it a go. And let me just move these over a little, because these look a little out of place. Okay. There we go. So I just wanted that there in the forefront so that I knew what I was doing for the month. So we have that. Monthly spread, nothing really changed for this. Honestly, I just fixed this area, added the border and the little line in the middle and borders at the top. And I also put favorite watches already. This is a favorite. Enough said, it's already a favorite. It is. I've already, like I said, watched all 10 episodes, and so I love it already. So it's a favorite. Tracking my travel packing list, I haven't filled out, but I did add borders. I set up this already. So again, August for the month. And then what I'll be doing for my favorites is book, anime, drama, the movie that my favorite movie or 2, devotional, Bible study, and beauty. And I love extra space just in case. The weekly dashboard has been set up, same kind of pockets, but I went with that same Black Girl Magic. So I added this little image. This is from Canva. Like I said, I made a bunch of stickers on Canva, and so I really just love it. With the gold dust in the back, Black Girl Magic, of course. Again, it says Black Girls Are Magic on top of the like rose gold kind of color with some boba, because I really do like boba. Then I went a little crazy with the glitter, but it's all right. And then I put these 2 not scriptures, but faith-based quotes from Daisha. This is from her Planted. I'm not even gonna try to butcher it. Let me just show you guys. This I believe was a freebie in the group. So if you're in the group, if not, join. Join. The link is down below. This was planted in. Oh, let me go up. Plant seeds of faith. That's what it's called. Plant seeds of faith. And this one says, His word does not return void, and have faith. I'm not gonna lie. the past couple days has been really hard for me. I attended a wedding, I'm in a wedding, and for me it is a little hard considering the things that I had recently gone through last year. And so I'm happy obviously for the people who are getting married, right? I'm happy for my sis, but it is a real struggle for me because I'm dealing with my emotions and stuff from having been engaged to now no longer being engaged, right? Having to start from scratch. And so I found myself really emotional on Sunday on top of some other things that took place. And so yeah, I had my moment, and you know, I gotta realize that I have to have faith in that God's word does not return to him void. He gave me the word. I am going to be married, but it wasn't to that person that I thought it was going to be, right? And so I have to, you know, keep the faith and stand strong on the word. And it is not going to be easy for me. Obviously, I'm going to see lots of people getting married, lots of people having kids, right? Lots of people building their families, right? And it sucks, right? It sucks, but I know that God's best is the best for me, right? And so, you know, yeah, that's just my little transparent moment with you all. But here's a weekly spread that I'll be using. And so I really like this spread for some reason. So it comes with a verse, little extra spot here, currently reading and watching, your daily habits, your to-dos, which are planned and accomplished, your work task here, your chores with the progress tracker. And then the week is pretty much set up with work, home, and it's blank for you to write whatever with Sunday through Saturday down the bottom. And so obviously we're going to white out a lot of this stuff, right? But before I do that, I'm showing you guys the weekly spread that I'll be using, which is called God is in Control, again from Victoria Thatcher. God is in Control, Victoria Thatcher. I'm going to leave a direct link down below. If you're looking for any links for this planner, for any of the setups or whatever, look in the description box. I know a lot of people ask me where do I get certain things, and I literally link them in the description. So if you go to the description right under where I say what this video is and the timestamps, right under that it will say all links, and you just have to look and see which link you're looking for. But yeah, I wanted to use this last week, but I really like this. You can also print these out and use them in your physical planners if you want. But yeah, I just really wanted to use this one. I like the colors. It's giving me that muted summer vibe. It's still fun. It's still girly. It's still bright without being too neon, right? And so, and I just need scripture for me personally. I need it for me this week. And so I have already, as you can tell, already put everything into pieces that I wanted to use. I've got a little extra tab bits here, like this gratitude, top focus, get it done. Some things from the last week that I didn't use, right? And then my books, because yeah. Then on this page is everything from PGL. So these are some leftovers from the monthly planning with me video that I did not use. These are from the planning basics. This is actually not from Daisha. This is from Love Janelle, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know why I put it on this side, but whatever. Some kawaii style, you know, foods. These are also not Daisha, they're paper shire, but I just threw them over here because I needed space. I have the same things. These are all numbers that are jumbled up. I never moved them apart. So they're just the numbers, periods, because I'm tracking my period, and things like that. These three here are from the blush kit. So if you have the blush kit, the blush sticker kit from the blush planner, they work with it. And so words, things like that. I love these. These are from her Parisian set. I can't remember what it's called. Let's see. Yeah, Parisian planner. That's what it's called. Okay, I wasn't wrong. So Parisian planner. I love the color scheme and how it matches that. So yeah, that is that. But is there anything I want to show you guys? Yes, there is something I want to show you before I continue on. Oh, that's not linked clearly. So I need to link this. See, we gotta link that back. And so can I take that? No, I cannot. So let me just go here, copy that, and yeah, this is not linked out, so I'm just going to link it now. Actually, I don't want that to go there. What page is that? It's fine, we can just link it there. Let me see. It'll take me back to the main dashboard. Yeah, okay, so that's what I wanted. So we have that. What I didn't show you guys on my trackers. So I did fix up the trackers a bit, and so this is what I did for the trackers. Before I do that, let me show you guys the daily real quick. Daily dashboard looks like this. Is this the daily dashboard? No. This is the daily dashboard. I haven't finished it. I haven't fixed it up. I probably will fix it up when I go to do my daily plan with me, but it's still the same with that, right? So then trackers, I spruced it up again using Daisha's exclusive kit. No, it's the deluxe. the deluxe kit. That's what I used. And so yeah, we like that. And then I haven't set this one up at all, but what I did do for this is when it came to my words disappearing, I just put a space in between because I was getting sick of that. So I just use spaces. I forgot to set this up, so I'm going to set this up. However, I can start right now with doing, no I'm not, because I do want to make sure the colors I'm using are the same. So paste that, pop that here. And then for this color, we'll do, that's done. And we'll bring the opacity down a bit. So we did do that for Sunday. Clearly, we smiled at someone Sunday. We prayed for someone Sunday. I read my Bible. Clearly, we did some Thanksgiving. So all of it is a given. I have not done my praise session yet, which my praise session for me consists of me listening to worship music and literally glorifying the Lord. I have not done that yet. Taking care of my body, my temple, have not done. Thanking God for my blessings, have not read my Bible. I did smile at somebody today, right? But yeah, so we wanted to switch that up real quick. And then I'm also going to change this again, and we're going to use this burgundy. And that will be for when anything is not completed. Oh, I meant to bring the opacity down on that real quick. Cool. So delete that and pop that one there. Again, the day is not over clearly, and so I still have time to do the rest of that stuff. But cool. So that's that. I still have time to do everything else. But prayer tracker, still have time to do that. But I think I want to change these colors. I'm not really sure. Not sure. Things to work on. I changed the color of that. August scripture favorites, change the color of that. So I just changed the colors on those. I did do my meal tracker. So for tonight, because I'm dealing with this situation with the nausea and other things, it's very hard to figure out what I can and can't eat, because certain things will trigger the nausea, some things will make me vomit, and it's not like take all milk out, I'll be fine, because even if I have water, it makes me nauseous. So it's ridiculous. And so for dinner, pretty much all I had was some French fries, and then I'm also going to eat a beef soup as well. So that's dinner. It sounds a little crazy, I know, but with what I'm going through, I gotta eat what I can when I can. So simply put. So we have that for meal tracker. Then I added this. This is actually, what is it called? My finance tracker. So I'm going to be tracking my finances for the month here and then translate those over into my budget book. I haven't really been using the budget book, so I figured let me try to do it monthly. And so I will keep track of my online shopping, like the key things, right? Like my favorites that I purchased, I'll put here, and then everything else will go into the spending tracker, and then also my transaction log, which will help me better keep account of what's going in and out my account. And then after that, we have my symptom tracker. So I'm going to be tracking both the migraines and the nausea here. I need to, simple put. Next, after that, we have my K-drama section. So I have the I Love K-dramas inserts. You have to get this insert, which comes with this I Love K-dramas. I think it comes with 15 of the little episode list, and then your show map, which looks like this. Again, they are PNGs, so you can move them around. But to get that, join the Facebook group. Obviously, because we're doing the K-drama club, she created these with the little cute K-drama stickers. I love them so much. And so it says, I love K-drama. We're watching The Extraordinary Attorney Woo. And then I wrote down all the episodes. Now, again, like I said, I watched episode 1 through 10 already because episode 11 doesn't come out until August 3rd. And so I figured if I am watching one episode a day, right, by the time episode 15 comes, I'll have caught up already to episode 14, and then I can watch 15 and 16 on their respective days, right? And so I'm just keeping track of when I'm watching. So Monday, which is today, I'm rewatching episode 1, and I also put a synopsis of the show. If you don't know what the show is about, It's about this woman. She is amazing. Her name is Woo Young Woo, front and backwards. And she is on the autism spectrum, right? And she lacks social skills and empathy, right? But she never forgets what she sees, and she has a love for criminal law. And so she became a lawyer. She graduated top of her class, but she deals with prejudice. She deals with people being rude to her, people just treating her like she can't comprehend. And that show had me in tears. It made me angry. It gave me all the feels that I haven't felt from a K-drama in a very long time, because the K-dramas I watch are typically like the comical romances, or it is the fantasy supernatural shows. So to find something that is so raw and real with the emotions, I was loving it. And she's solving cases, so she kind of reminds me of House, but also reminds me of, oh my god, I can't remember the other name of the show that I really used to like, but she has those kind of vibes that I really like. There's a show, and the guy was really quirky. Oh my god, what is the name of that show? I need to find it. So I'm actually going to look on my computer right now to see if I can find it, because it was hilarious to me. I'm probably not gonna find it. Oh yeah, I can't. When did House come out? That's the question. Because around that time, shows were like really good for me. There were certain shows that I would watch. Hawthorne was good too, but that's not the show. Monk? I think it's Monk. That just popped in my head. Monk. I think the show was Monk. Yes, okay. So if you've ever seen the TV show Monk, it kind of reminds me of that just slightly, as well, with how she kind of, I don't know, you have to watch it though, whatever. So speaking of, I need to write down House and Monk, because I'm going to rewatch those, and there's another one that I can't think of right now, but I'm gonna watch. But yeah, so the show map I will be using for particular episodes that I really enjoyed. And so the first episode I loved, and so you know, you got the, I'm not gonna spoil it for nobody. So you have show and episode. Oh, I need to let Daisha know there was a slight error on that one. If she's watching this video by the time I mentioned it to her, then yeah. But I will let her know. But yeah, show and episode number. You have your setting, the when and where. You have your main characters for that show and the supporting characters for that show, the plot and problem of the show, the event, the first event that happened, the second event, and the solution. And so for me, the way I filled it out, I'll give you guys a sneak peek, whatever. It's in cursive, so hopefully you can't see it, right? So I put down the episode's name. So it was Eternity Extraordinary. Extraordinary Attorney. Boom. The setting, I put that it's a two-parter, right? Because it starts a few years when she's first diagnosed as being autistic, and then years later after she graduated top of her class, right? The when I didn't put because I forgot, and the where is Hanbada, I think that's how you say it, Hanbada Law Firm, because that's pretty much where it takes place at her job. Main characters are obviously Woo Young Woo and Lee Jeon Ho, who is a co-worker. He works in litigation, but he's also the love interest, which I love him so much. I am swooning over him. And then we have Jung Myung Seok. I'm probably saying that wrong, but that is her superior at her job. The supporting characters are her father, the CEO of Hanbada, which is Han. We have Choi, who is her co-worker, and Kwan, who is also her co-worker, who I can't stand him. Okay, I didn't like him. I don't like him. I can't stand him. So I write down what happens the first. So basically what I put for the plot and problem, I literally take the synopsis off of Netflix. What it says for that episode, I put here, because it typically tells you the problem. And then I put down the events that happened that are like key, and then how she solved it, and anything else that happens that's like key to the show. That's how I'm doing it. It's really fun. And again, I just love these K-drama stickers. That is so stinking cute. So cute. I want this a little bigger because I want it to take up all of that space right there. That was just so cute. Same thing with this. I wanted to take up this space. Uh-oh. This is... what in the Jesus is going on? Y'all see this, right? Okay. Let me just turn off that. Y'all, what just happened? Oh, gosh. Y'all just saw the craziness that just ensued, right? Y'all see, this be bugging out sometimes, just sometimes, right? And so now I have to try to resize it so that it's correct. Okay, I think that's it. Y'all, what the heck? Y'all saw for yourself the craziness that ensues, right? I'll fix all the placement really quickly. But that was a hot mess of, I don't know what that was, but yeah, we not even gonna do that. But I think that was it. Oh, and then I also have my Spanish tracker. I am reteaching myself Spanish. I took Spanish in high school, and I really don't remember much of it. I am Spanish is part of my culture, and so I do learn language. And so yeah, I've been using Duolingo, but I haven't been like consistent with it, and so I want to make sure that I'm consistent with it. And so yeah, that's just my little setup for that notes. And then I'll write down anything, like if there's certain words that I cannot remember or can't get correct, or any phrases and stuff like that, because Duolingo will tell you your errors. I'll come here and write them for that day. I haven't completely figured out this full setup, and so yeah. But we gonna get going. Oh my gosh, did I mean to do that? Oh, okay, no, that's nothing. So we're gonna go back, and I'm going to go to the month, and then I'm gonna go back to the weekly setup. And yeah, I'm going to watch my episode of Extraordinary Attorney Woo, and I will chat with you guys when I am done planning. So at this portion, we're just gonna speed it up and get on with it. Okay guys, so we are back to finish off this video, show you guys my final layout. Obviously throughout the week it will be edited, but yeah, here's what I'm going with. So that's that. Again, the kit that I use is called God is in Control from Victoria Thatcher. Link is down below, just look for the link section. And these are pretty much the stickers that are left over, which as the week progresses I will try to find a use for them, and if not, that is fine. They can either go for another week, a different layout, or whatever the case may be. But these are the leftovers from PGL, and then these are the leftovers from the other stickers that I used. But let us just go through the layout. And so I'll start on this side. And so this little section here will change. I want to keep track of my mood for that week. So right now, this is how I'm feeling, right? Refreshed, little sparkles. This I got off of Canva. I just downloaded it and then put it into a PNG format, saved it. So I got little cute emojis. And I'll show you guys some of the ones that I made using Canva. I literally just like put for maybe 5 to 6 images on a page in Canva, and made some random stickers. So we have this set here, definitely because I eat a lot of cup soup, eat one tonight, some crepes because I've been eating crepes, French toast, don't really eat French toast, but I do eat a lot of strawberries, coffees of course, never had a Dalgona coffee as of yet, a lot of Japanese snacks. These remind me of the little Pocky snacks, Pokey snacks, whatever they're called, and got like a lot of K-drama and anime, so yeah, we have that. Macaroons because I love macaroons. I got these for journaling purposes because I like to write, and this because, you know, I'm definitely going to start implementing a one-day, I guess, shutdown where I'm not on any type of electronic, just me, nature, and books. And yeah, so these are some of the cuties. They're so cute. They are so cute, right? And then again, this is a mishposh of those, and my Black Girl Magic ones, of course, we love them. I'm using this, and then these down here, and then this is where I got it from. So again, I got these from Canva. Here's some more that I got, and some more that I made. And then these I just googled and found these, and with school coming up, I definitely want to use the crayons. I do eat a lot of Starbucks, so yeah. But I just got them off of Canva. The mood sticker I'll show you guys in a second, but this is from Love Janelle, one of her freebies, I believe it was either her freebie or one of her actual faith kits that I had to purchase. But so here we have my habits. Habits are typically the same: skincare, hydrate, vitamins, workout, Bible study, prayer journal, and reading. And these are the colors I'll be using to know what's completed and not completed. So lavender is completed, that dark purple is not completed. And then I just put the little color scheme here so that I could use it for when I'm writing, things like that. Going down, it says get it done. So these are like my priorities in no sense. Reading, Bible study, of course, Bible study notes, of course, cleaning, self-care, and writing sessions. And then this down here, I'm going to put my favorite songs for the week, because I have this thing where, like, if I find a song, I'm running that song nonstop. And so yeah, so far I have 2 specific songs that have been in my head. I haven't wrote them down yet, but yeah. So going back to the top, we have, of course, my TBR. So I'm going to have a long list, right? And I'm reading maybe 18-20 books this month. Yeah. So these are the first 4, obviously, from last week that I did not complete. So I'm finishing up Redemptor. It is pretty late, and I did not do much reading because, again, I was resting today. But I'm going to try to finish as much as I can today and then finish up tomorrow so I can read the next book. Trying to read a book a day. That's the plan. Then down here we just have faith in God changes everything. Here I'm probably gonna put my favorite verse from Bible study this week, most likely. K-dramas and chill. So K-drama for sure is Extraordinary Attorney Woo. I did finish episode 1, rewatching episode 1 at the normal speed. It was really good, of course, still love it. Cafe Mindung, I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know how to say it. The name is on the screen, but yeah, this comes out weekly, so I'm catching up on that. I need to watch, I believe, episodes 9 and 10 before 11 and 12 come out. And then Alchemy of Souls, again, no, actually all 3 of these are like weekly episodes that come up on Netflix, so I'm catching up on them. So this, I believe, I'm on episode 5. This, I'm on episode, I watched episode 9 and 10, but I can't remember what happened, so I'm gonna just rewatch 9 and 10. And then anime and chills, I have not put the animes in that I'll be trying to catch up on this week. I don't know if I want to watch old school anime or like a modern, and I don't know which one yet. So when I figure out the 2 animes I want to finish this week, I'll plug those here. I'm going to just focus on 2. And then here is what the weekly layout is looking like. And so it had it as to do work, right? And then no, I had to do work and Bible study. Underneath, I think it said work to do, and then this one was blank. Definitely want to incorporate the Bible study sections in my week because it keeps me accountable to reading my Bible. And I believe I'm on chapter 9. Let me look in my Bible right now. Yes, chapter 9. So I'm going to go through chapter 9. I literally just took up my Bible and let me show you guys. I'm on chapter 9. So that is what I'll be studying through tonight. But we have that. And so for Sunday the 31st, I put my gratitude up here because I'm going to focus on 3 things I'm grateful for throughout the week. The first thing is obviously a new month for new beginnings. Yeah, that's part of my gratitude. Obviously went to church. My mood in general was really great because I went to I did 3 services. The first service I did not go to. The second service I didn't go inside to. The third service I did go to. My first lady had to go and preach out at a service. It was a platform service called The Power and the Oil, and it was actually by far phenomenal. Now you see the first 2 bullet points. There are just scriptures. I can't remember specifically what was being said. I'm not gonna lie, because the first person that went up, I was not, like I said at the beginning of this video, I was a little emotional, so I wasn't paying attention. When I got to the second person, I know for a fact she talked about unity. That I know, so I guess I can just pop that in there, right? Unity. I'm just grabbing my keyboard. Hopefully it's still connected. Yes. And then the oil is for unity, is what I kind of remember. I cannot by the life of me remember what the first person's main point was, and I bet you I'll remember later on, and when I do, I will plug it in. I'm trying to find videos from that night, but I only can find videos of the third person. But yeah, we have that. All right. So yeah, the oil is for unity. That was Psalms 133 verse 1 through 3, but I only really care for verses 1 through 2. Then the next person I want, she talked about the anointed afterthought and how you're anointed to fill vacancies. She came from 1 Samuel 16 1 through 3 and 12 to 13. And then my pastor, she pretty much wrapped up everything that everyone said, and she said you can't duplicate the oil, so don't try to duplicate it. And that comes from Exodus 30 31 to 33. So those are my notes from Sunday. And then yeah, here is Monday. So Monday is pretty much rest day. We do nothing but rest. Redemptor by Jordan E. Fueco is the book that I'm reading. We'll try to finish. I'm probably not gonna, well, I mean, depending on how fast I can finish my Bible study will determine if I can finish, because I'm listening to the audiobook. I have about 2 hours left. No, it's 11:56 right now. It's a wrap. And you guys saw what time I started, so I do take my time. I take breaks in between if need be. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Patreon payout was today, and coffee, because I definitely have coffee. Business wise, I worked for my client and I did the audio prayer for Patreon, and then this was for my mood today, and this is where my Bible study notes will go, which I'm still gonna study tonight. Don't care, even though the day is almost over. And then yeah, this is pretty much what it is for the rest of the week. I have a checklist for this day, what I'm gonna be doing game night wise, my mood tracker. I want to track my mood every day. Bible study section is still the same, and then obviously my work to do. So that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it. I don't know why this one just keeps popping up everywhere. Delete that. I don't know what I'm going to put here, but this is just too cute to not use, so we're using it. But yeah, that is the layout for the week. Nothing crazy. Obviously, if I click on this little icon up here, it takes me to my work schedule, and if I go back, I don't want you guys to see too much stuff here. If I go back, it'll take me back to my week. And so yeah, that is it. Nothing crazy. Kept it really simple and basic. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna try to finish the last of these things. I'm still gonna do my workout, don't care. Still gonna do my Bible study, and I did prayer journal earlier, but actually in here instead of my actual prayer journal. And reading, I'm still gonna do don't care. So we're just gonna mark these as done. We're just gonna mark it as done, and hopefully I'll wake up on time tomorrow, because I have not been doing the best at waking up like I'm supposed to. So we're just marking all these as done because they're done. I don't even care. Like, basically it's not a new day until I wake up in the morning. So even though it's almost midnight, it's still gonna be the first until I go to sleep and wake up. So I'm going to try to be in bed by 2 a.m. so that I can get up at 9 a.m. and get my body back to getting up on time. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have not been waking up until after 12 p.m. It's been a blessing to be able to do that because I have basically the work that I do is from home. So working from home, I have complete control of my schedule and when I can work and when I need to get up. And so that's great and all, but also, you know, school about to start. I got to get my body back on track. And so we have that. So yeah, that is my weekly layout. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.